Hello and welcome to another GameHEART review. Heroes of Hammerwatch is a roguelite spin-off of the original Hammerwatch game by developers Crackshell. For those that don't know, roguelites normally involve making progress through the game, but not expecting to beat the game on your first run. Throughout the run, you collect coins and level your character up, and they can keep this progress, allowing you to get stronger by buying upgrades in town. As you get stronger, you can get further into the game and eventually beat it. To combat how tedious this might sound, the levels are randomly generated so that you're not running through the exact same layout each and every playthrough. This allows you to learn what types of enemies will appear and how to defeat them, but never allows you to familiarise yourself with the exact situation you will be facing them in. When first starting the game, you will need to choose from one of the 4 starting heroes. In addition to these 4 starting characters, there are 3 more to unlock, providing a lot of replayability to the game if you enjoy the game loop of ascending through that dungeon to slay the final boss. So, you choose a hero and then get into the game. After a quick walk around town, you'll find yourself ascending a dungeon alone, or with up to 3 other players online, starting in the mines and working your way up to the top of a giant tower. Some heroes are ranged, and some are melee. The melee characters are harder to use than the ranged characters at first, but all do have their strengths and weaknesses. In addition to a primary attack, you will also have a secondary skill which will allow you to do extra damage or give you some other utility in combat. As you level up, you unlock skill points, which allow you to purchase new skills and upgrade the ones you already have. Each character has their own unique skills, which results in each character having their own unique playstyle. The combat involves defeating packs of enemies with some stronger ones sprinkled through. It can be a good challenge, as each floor has a range of enemies that complement each other, so you need to manage the packs whilst thinning their numbers to eventually clear them out. In addition to this, there are mini-bosses that appear that have a lot of health and strong attacks, and enemy spawning stations that will punish you if you aren't able to get in and destroy them whilst thinning out the packs of enemies that protect them. Over time, you'll develop a playstyle that works for you to meet these challenges and succeed, and after 3 floors, you will fight a boss which provides a unique challenge, and once defeated, allows you to progress further up the tower and meet new threats until finally defeating the final boss. If you take issue playing the same floors many times in order to gain strength and knowledge, once defeating a boss of a specific act, it opens up a portal, allowing you to skip the entire act for every subsequent playthrough, removing some of the grind from the game. Speaking of grind, although it might sound tedious, Heroes of Hammerwatch uses this system to create a longer, more persistent connection to your character compared to the previous game, which could be completed in a matter of hours. This gives you a great feeling of power and progress when you play through the lower levels with a higher level character and slaughter everything in your path. That being said, when you do finally finish the game, there is extra challenge available, in the form of New Game Plus. Your character keeps all their stats and upgrade bonuses, but the enemies are stronger than ever before. In a lot of games, New Game Plus simply alters the stats of the enemies, making them harder to kill, so you require a more powerful character in order to be able to defeat them. But Heroes of Hammerwatch also adds new behaviours to the enemies, which provides a fresh challenge in addition to the stat alteration to ensure you can't beat the game too quickly. In summary, as a single-player game, Heroes of Hammerwatch gives the player a great amount of content with a range of playstyles. The life of the game will depend on how much you enjoy the gameplay loop, and whether you don't mind playing through the same sections over and over again. In multiplayer, it's pretty much the same, but working together with friends and finding strategies to synergize the different heroes' abilities adds extra depth to the game, and let's be honest, playing games with a few good friends is always more enjoyable. I hope you liked this review, and if you have any questions about the game or anything else to say, let me know in the comments below.